Shara's cousin, a man named Jimmy Martin, essentially tells the police, I can also tell you where they disposed of the weapons. He says the guns were tossed in a lake in northern Mississippi, and they do a pretty substantial sweep of the lake. You don't find anything. Because they can't validate Jimmy's story, police just sit on this information for years. They don't tell anybody. And eventually new investigators are put on the case to give it a fresh set of eyes. This goes round and round for 5 more years, so they decide, let's sweep the lake one more time. They send a dive team down to the lake, and this time they find a gun. When it's sent back to the crime lab, police confirm it matches the ballistics found at the crime scene. This confession gives him immunity for the crimes against Lorenzen. Shara and Billy would be completely out of luck though. Police arrested the 46-year-old Shara at her new home in Riverside, California. She was extradited back to Tennessee, where she was charged with first-degree murder and premeditated murder, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and attempted first-degree murder. Billy Turner was also arrested and charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder.
Wow.
So initially, she pleaded not guilty to all the charges, but in July of 2019, she changed that plea to guilty for the facilitation of first-degree murder. She was given 30 years in prison instead of the life sentence she was facing. And as for Billy Ray Turner, he was found guilty on all 3 charges and sentenced to life in prison. And that is the murder of Lorenzen Wright.